The sort of centre of Stratford. So if you get to this island, look, you walk down that road to Shakespeare's birthplace. But if I was you, I'd call it that Caffè Nero. What a fantastic bunch of girls there. You know, it's like being back in Italy. I wouldn't give Costa the time of day. 3 times the price as well. They didn't even speak to you there. That's looking down towards the river, look. We'll nip down there in a minute. So I've still got about 2 hours to wait for breakfast. I can't get up in this bloody country and cook breakfast. So we'll move on. Yeah, you get some great cars in Stratford. Look at that, a classic Merc, open top Merc. Beautiful car. No need to lock that, I'm sure. Fantastic. He's going into Starbucks. Again, he'd be better off going into Caffè Nero. Get some proper coffee. Here's my mate's pub again. I was here the other week, don't forget. We didn't do a video, but we took a few pictures. He let me serve behind the bar. Now this is the oldest pub, believe it or not, in nearly all the Midlands, I've been told. They've served real ale here since 1594. This is where William Shakespeare used to sit. Well, he used to come here on a Friday lunchtime, William Shakespeare. He used to meet Oscar Wilde here and write plays together, believe it or not. I know that's hard to believe because they lived 2 centuries apart. But strange things happen at the Garrick. Especially after a couple of pints of his real ale. Yeah, what's he got on the door? He's got a plaque on the door. What's this say? Let me turn the phone upside down. There's been what? Oh, I can't read that. You think I'd put a plaque up so you could read it? Anyway, that's the Garrick Inn. I shall come back to Big Free Pint next week when he reads us on YouTube. I've just spotted, I'm at Ely Street now. This is where I started from. Christ, I'm going around in circles. This is a street where probably one of the best pubs in Stratford is, where you can really enjoy yourself. I almost got barred last night when I drove my car into his beer garden at the back, but never mind. Top end of Ely Street, you've got a chip shop, Sorrento restaurant, and Jeff's pub, called the Queen's Arms, Queen's Head. I can't remember the name now, but it's the Queen's. It's run by Jeff, and you couldn't wish for a better place. Down the bottom of Ely Street. But he doesn't do breakfast till 9 o'clock, so he can't get up in the mornings. So it's not even 8 o'clock yet, so we've got another hour of this. For one mad moment, I thought I was back in Italy with the street cleaners. But obviously they have street cleaners in the UK as well. Because every morning in San Sepolcro you have the street cleaners from 5 o'clock onwards. And if you park your car in your way, you're in trouble. Let's carry on. Look at that, another lovely building, but it's a hotel. You wouldn't think so, it's a Mercure hotel, look. In Stratford, but what a beautiful building. Didn't used to be a hotel, but my dentist used to be down here. But that never used to be a hotel. But they've done a hell of a good job of doing it up. Hotel Mercure, look. Just off Ely Street. In Stratford-on-Avon. And you're spoiled for shops as well in Stratford. You've got a lot of independent shops. Makes a change from all these bloody out-of-town places. You can actually walk around the streets, a bit like Italy, and go to the shops. This is a shop off of my own house. I haven't been here before. Independent music shop by the look of it. Look at that. Fantastic. They've got some stuff here. I should pop in next Friday. And a turntable. I hope vinyl's coming back, because I'm selling it next week on the market, so I'll make sure it does. Excellent. It's move on. We've never independent butcher, look, Barry the Butcher. Not his real name. So if you want some meat, look, there's his phone number. Barry the Butcher. Well, you've just seen Barry the Butcher's van. Here's Barry the Butcher's shop. I've never heard of it before. Should we go in? It's like being back in Italy, this is a real butcher's shop. Which one's Barry then? I don't believe there is one.
He's not here.
I don't think he would be, yeah.
He's upstairs.
Yeah. Only trouble is you haven't got them upstairs. Look at this. A real butcher's. Heaven. You don't see many of these. They're a dying art. Butchery, I can assure you. The kids today don't want to know. And at this time in the morning, we got some customers. Morning, girls. Look at this, look at this. Come on, girls. Are you all from Stratford?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. So look at the meat. Let's see what he does. Christ, are you hungry or something?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Is that for your breakfast?
Yeah, I might eat them all.
Look at that meat, eh? They do wild boar in my butcher's shop in Italy.
Where are you from?
I was born in Worcester, but I spent most of my life in Italy.
£29, please.
Thank you. Do they not have butcher shops?
Of course they have.
Yeah.
They've got lots of butcher shops. So
Where do you live now?
I live in Droitwich.
Oh, right in the midst of the butcher's there.
But don't look. I haven't looked. Yes, there is. Must be. But let me just finish this. Well, that's Barry the Butcher. Could be any one of the three. So when you want some meat in Stratford and Avon, come here. So see, you can't forget his name, Barry the Butcher. Probably the finest butcher in Stratford on Avon. Well, that was Barry the Butcher. Interesting. I think he opens at 6 o'clock in the morning. Because the queue of people there on the left. I should be going there next week to get me sausages. They look pretty good. Now this is where William Shakespeare went to school. I know that because my dentist, for many, many years, was dead opposite, so I used to know it regular. Over the road, look, it's not his dentist anymore. That was my dentist with Mr. Stacey for years and years. Yeah, Church Street dentists. They've moved now, but I went there. I can remember some very deep injections in my mouth in that room there. Frightened to death. I was only a kid. Scared me to death then. Anyway, let's carry on down the street. This is where William Shakespeare went to school. Learned how to write. Yeah, that's his school. Look at that. That's where he learned how to write all them plays. I think I can see his desk through that window. He's wrote something on it. I can't read it. That's where he used. That's where he used to sit and look out the window. Look. Let's carry on. Yeah, some fantastic pubs in Stratford. That's a windmill. I used to go there when I was 16 on my moped. We used to park round the back. Never ever questioned about the age. Used to drink about 10 pints of cider. Go back through Ulster on the moped and never stopped once. But that was I don't think, you know, we had to wear crash hats, but the amount of crashes we used to have going back from Stratford. And that's looking back, look, towards William Shakespeare's school. They said he used to come here for a quick drink before he was 18. Hard to believe, but, you know, he used to nip out at lunchtime for a drink at the windmill. And what beautiful hanging baskets. Might have been dead because I didn't go home last night, or in the day, obviously, it was the market, so mind to be certainly wilted, but look at that. Fantastic hanging baskets. That's a windmill. Probably I frequented 44 years ago for the first time, which obviously makes me 60. Christ. Let's carry on. Yeah, this is where all the budding William Shakespeare's are going out to school in Stratford. There's got to be another one coming soon. This is a Stratford prep school, look. Co-ed school. Excellent school from all accounts. And now we're going, we walk down the road a bit, look. They call this the Old Town. Where's the sign? So if we turn left down here, it should take us towards the theatre and the river. Can't really remember. Sure it does. Let's have a look. Down that road there, look. Yeah, you get a hop-on, hop-off bus, look, in Stratford. And these are the stops for the old town and all around the city, town. Well worth it. Look at that for a vine. This is a place called Hall's Croft. Again, it's on the tour of Shakespeare. I think you buy one ticket and you go to all these places. You need a good day, perhaps two. Stay the night in Jeff's pub, the Queen's. Look at the roots on that. Older than William Shakespeare, those roots. I'm just to think that what's that done to the foundations, and just imagine a house nowadays having that. Look at those roots. Like a big anaconda snake running around the house. Older than William Shakespeare, that route. Hall's Croft. Open daily, look. Put it on your list. There really is some beautiful houses down here. Look at that. Lovely vine again, in bloom. Old Town Croft, private house. So, but what a place to live. What a wonderful place to live. Yeah, the houses just keep on coming. Look at those vines, and what a beautiful house. Peaceful. Saturday morning in Stratford on Avon, William Shakespeare. What a place to live, eh? And I have to say, you have to thank Stratford Borough Council for the fantastic signposting. Because wherever you go, you know exactly where you're going. Look, it's so good. It tells you where you are, where you've been, where you're going. Not like Florence, when I took about 3 hours to find the Michelangelo statue in the museum, following sign after sign after sign, and still got lost. Come on, Florence, get your act together. Get like Stratford. Let's move on. And there's Shakespeare's grave, look, down there. Great signposts. And don't forget, during June, July and August, we've got the Dell Theatre here, open air theatre, which I've been there once. It's unbelievable. Look what they've got on for the whole summer. If you like Shakespeare, you can't go wrong. That is great, and it's just in here, look. I'll take you in there quickly. It's the Dell Open Air Theatre. All summer long. And it is, yeah, so good. Come for a day, stay the night, see the theatre, go back the next day. Yeah, this is a park where they have the open air theatre, look. The Dell Theatre. Empty at the moment. But there'll be something on tonight, because it's a river festival. So bound to be. And just look what's parked up in this park. A classic caravan. That's what I call a caravan. You don't see many of those today. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, this is where William Shakespeare attended church nearly all his life when he was in Stratford. It's Holy Trinity Church. Look, Shakespeare's church. Let's go and investigate. Yeah, that's what's on today. Look, it's Saturday the 30th of June. We're at the Trinity Church. It opens at 9, look. I can't take you in at the moment because it's nowhere near 9. It's a pity in this day and age you have to padlock churches like this.